Man, well, the boys on Reddit ain't playing today. Hey, the boys on Reddit, they're not playing with you. Okay? Stop sticking your hand in the jar. You get, man, listen. I'm not, I told you yesterday, I was out of selling the call business on this, man. I don't know how many of y'all watch Tasty Trade. I love Tasty Trade, man. They really, educated me and on options and, very smart analytical people over there. And I know, Sosnoff is probably rich beyond my comprehension. But man, sometimes, man, even the smartest ones can be a fool. I watched the replay. Hey, man, if you ain't checked it out, run over to Tasty Trade and watch the replay of him this morning. Man, listen. Your boy Size was talking this morning about the calls he sold it. Like, I don't think he sold them at either 40 or 60. Something like that. And he was fighting. He was like, I think I think it's gonna be down today. Well, 90% later, man, I hope you didn't fight this today. I hope that you did not fight this today. I hope that you managed that. I hope that you swung and did what I did, like the last 2 days that I tried to do that. That I was selling calls against GameStop. I hope my man, reversed and was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this stock. I gotta cover now. Cause if he didn't cover, boy, when he wake up tomorrow, he gonna be broke. Tasty Trade going bankrupt, y'all. Y'all better what, man? Listen what I'm telling you, man. This is crazy. Okay? And listen, it's not unheard of for stocks to go up 90%. It happens in a bubble. It happens a lot of times with pharmaceutical companies, right? I had one, and it wasn't 90% of the day, but I was heavy on Moderna last year because when I was doing my research about the coronavirus and the vaccine and who was working on it, I was captivated by the technology that, Moderna was using. And I wasn't just long Moderna. I was long a bunch of different pharmaceutical companies, but Moderna was definitely my biggest position because I felt strongly that Moderna was going to get that vaccine first. Now, I trade, so I didn't stay in Moderna to see it from, I think the first time I bought it at 17. I didn't stay in it to see it rise to 150. But I definitely did stay in it long enough to see it double. And I had a sizable position in Moderna. I had conviction about that move. But that was actually related to the story that was capturing the overall market, right? That was really in last year holding the market hostage. And it was, I think it was well researched. And it was a good trade. There is nothing about GameStop that is a good trade. It is a gamble. It is a bet. It is, technically, driven by a short squeeze and extreme amounts of short interest and covering and all kinds of things going on right now. But it is not a smart trade. Now, I probably should have said this again, but I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not in the finance industry. I'm not giving you financial advice, and it shouldn't be misconstrued that way. I'm just telling you my feelings, my perspective as a retail trader. You should consult with your own financial advisor to make decisions based on your own risk assessments, but and do your own due diligence. In my opinion, GameStop is not a good trade, but it's a money making trade. And man, shouts to y'all folks on Reddit that's making money doing this. But fundamentally, it's not. And so that kind of brings me to my overall thought on the market right now, which is we're in a bubble. It's not a bubble of the overall market. There are certain places in the market that we're in a bubble in. And so there's certainly companies, like I saw GE stock rally, and for good reason. So GE stock rallying is not bubblish to me. Okay. And there are other sectors that I think, valuations are somewhat justified. Like Microsoft, I think is a justified valuation. But man, there are some companies out there, including some tech companies, that I am just highly skeptical about. And so right now, for me, in case you were interested, I am largely in cash. I think as I ended the day at about 70% cash position. I'm trading the futures, so I got some market exposure. I'm long Nasdaq. I'm long S&P, long Russell, which is I should just not be long Russell. I can't figure Russell out. It's weird. I feel like it's the most undervalued sector, or it has been. The small caps, because the mega caps have been getting all the interest for the last year, and it's prime for a run. But it seems to not, still not attracting attention. The big names are. So, and I got some Google, and I like the clean energy plays. Plug. Plug. We had a great day today in Plug. I had a good day. I didn't get 90%. I guess I'm not good at this or something. I don't know. I didn't get 90% and whatever 40-something% after hours or whatever. I think last time I looked, it was at 220. Ouch, size no man. Tasty Trade going bankrupt. Man, there ain't gonna be no more TV shows. I'm gonna be sad. I like Tasty Trade, man, for real. But it's bubblicious, and I think everybody would be advised to just be very cautious. And I'm seeing the same thing. Not just happen to GameStop, but I just want y'all to pay attention to what's going on with AMC. Now, we know AMC, the movies, right? Like, we get it. I understand the movie theaters. I get it. 38 million shares of short volume. Volume is up 173% today. 52 million outstanding shares. And it's up 39% after hours. Now, this, again, I don't like AMC. That's not an investment. I don't even like to really trade companies like that because I want to manage my risk. Right? And so I find that it's almost impossible to manage risk. And it's not impossible, but it's very difficult to manage risk when you can't really gauge what the volatility is going to look like in the next day, 2 days, 3 days, week, month, year. You just can't. If you trade Microsoft, you got an idea of what kind of moves to expect. When you trade in something like GameStop or AMC or BlackBerry, you don't have no idea. You don't have no idea what the move is gonna be. So you just gotta. Hey, if you want to take some little on the side, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just saying, okay, I'm a risk, and if I lose it all, I lose it all. But I'm just gonna, I'm playing the game. But it's a lotto ticket. That's what it is. And you manage to trade, and you try to do it. But I find it incredibly difficult. You must have a lot of risk tolerance to do that. And I think for those who are holding, you need to really understand that. Not just me. I'm not the only one who thinks this. A lot of people believe that we're in a bubble. A lot of people do. And bubbles, So, maintain the proper psychology for the volatile moves that are going to happen in the coming days and weeks in some of these names if y'all are trading them, because it's It's bananas. It's, I know it's crazy when I'm getting calls and texts from people who don't even trade. And I've been trading for years. People call me, texting me, hey, you heard about the Gamestop? Yeah, I heard about the game. Yeah, I was in. I almost got murdered. I almost died. Bruh, I'm telling you, be careful. You can make a lot of money. You can lose a lot of money. The whole point about trading is staying in the game. You got to stay in the game. And in order to stay in the game, you got to manage risk. So, y'all be careful. Y'all stay safe. I'm gonna be riffing on a lot of topics on this YouTube channel that have to do with trading psychology, trading strategies, resources, different things that I'm aware of, and I want to share with y'all. All I got to share on this is I'm just staying out the way, and I hope that my futures contracts is working for me tonight. It was, except for the Russell, and Plug was working for me today, and I'm in a cash position, and I'm trying to clean up. So but I got goal of 3% every month that I'm trying to return. I'm not a crazy man. I'm not a madman. This is about staying in the game and the long road to profit. So, I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking the video. This is your host, JR. Trust me, I'm going to get off the whole, GameStop thing, but it's hard to really speak on much else when the world's gone mad. Hey, I'll be back, man. Peace.